It was a nice start to the day, a little bit of sunshine, some blue skies, and then this afternoon we've been watching those clouds quickly race in, followed by some scattered showers and storms, those primarily skirting to the north of the Denver metro area with a little sunshine trying to peek in at this 5 o'clock hour. Temperatures soared into the mid to upper 80s across the urban corridor, 90s in Ray, Burlington, off to Lamar too, with 60s and 70s primarily up in the mountains ahead of those showers and storms that have been throughout much of this afternoon pushing through, bringing them some decent rain. As we look at our climate calendar, you'll notice we are well above that average of 82 and 52, and currently outside downtown Denver sitting in the upper 70s, a bit more pleasant, and the winds coming our way out of the southwest about 15 miles per hour. Those really ramp up in full force for us. Tomorrow we'll be monitoring high fire danger, so this rain out there, this is a really nice and welcome sight to see. Most of the action has been across the high country, even south toward Alamosa in the San Luis Valley, looking at a few lightning strikes. There is that one cell that was positioned right over Boulder, slowly migrating off to the east. Few lingering showers into parts of Douglas and Elbert counties, and then along the far northeastern plains between Akron and Yuma. You folks have been treated to quite the light show. Some really gusty winds out there as well. This is our vantage point in Yuma overlooking the storm. You can kind of see the curtains of rain coming through, and of course the sunshine to boot. Classic Colorado, right? 58 degrees tonight. We'll be watching the clouds gradually clearing out. Tomorrow, while it will be a dry day, it will be warm and very windy. Overnight lows dropping into the 30s and 40s up into the high country tonight, but you'll notice the futurecast will kick out all those showers throughout the overnight period, and tomorrow morning it's a dry beginning to the day, but these winds really ramp up in the afternoon and through the evening. So not a lot of rain to forecast for you tomorrow, but certainly we will be watching out for high fire danger. We have the red flag warning in place out to the west, Grand Junction, up to northwestern Colorado, here in the Denver metro area, and then stretching all the way across the eastern plains. Humidity values will be incredibly low, and wind gusts easily upwards of about 40 to 50 miles per hour. I want to show you the wildfire smoke forecast. We have a lot of fires burning out there, several in California that we will see some of that smoke from. This is tomorrow morning about 6:30. You'll really notice it around sunrise. We might get a brief break, and then tomorrow evening another wave of really thick, dense smoke pushes back in. Bad air quality out there. Plus we're going to be looking at, of course, those high winds, hot temperatures. So really the recipe to see a few more fire starts here in Colorado. Temps tomorrow around the lunch hour sitting in the lower 80s, but by the late afternoon the 90-degree heat is making a comeback. In fact, tomorrow's record is 94, so we're going to be pretty close to it. 60s, 70s, and a few spots in the low 80s up in the high country, but 90s really as far as the eye can see, especially off to the eastern plains. Not quite as warm on Friday as a cold front swings in, drops us back to the 80s. I will be tracking a few isolated storms Sunday and into early next week, but those winds, they'll be cranking up too.